Okay, so SIGURD here, huh? He's pretty good. The last time I tried him, I had made like a half bond, half assault melee video with the war gear. But I come to realize that this guy, well, I want to say his best team with assault melee. So I wanted to try him in ungeared as well because I feel like assault melee has a very powerful stance in ungeared. Just because right now ungeared, bond is just so strong. If you use assault melee, you're gonna lose every time you face bond, but most likely than not you will. It's just bond is just very strong in geared. But ungeared, bond is very strong. Don't get me wrong, but it's not as strong as geared. So I feel like melee is a bigger I was gonna say prominence. Is that even a word? It's a bigger. I don't even know what word I'm looking for. Listen, the heat is back, okay? For the past few days, it hasn't been that hot, but today is really hot. So my mind is like fried. Anyways, he has a better chance of winning. What I'm trying to say. So let's go with this team. I made my initial videos in Assault Melee with SIGURD using actually Dro. And Dro is really good because you can get the resistance buffs and you can get the amplify a little bit better there. But you know, let's go Chandler. Chandler is also a phenomenal unit. I really like Chandler. Those counters are really good. You know, both have taunts, both Chandler and Dro. The one thing I would say, Dro has an advantage over Chandler. Not only, you know, with the commandment giving the amplifies for both Meliodas and SIGURD here, is that Dro's taunt lasts for 2 turns on level 2, which is really good. Of course, Dro completely cocks Goddess Liz, right? If Goddess Liz tries to stun Dro, she just stuns him, right? While with Chandler, she removes the stance, but still. Using Ludo just for that exact reason. The first turn here, she won't be able to remove my stance. We can go for a SIGURD ultimate here. That's a red gopher, I just realized. So let's go for this, right? We're gonna break the shield. I'm gonna do some damage to Gopher here and get the ultimate, and we're gonna disable Goddess Liz so she can't stun me. Kamichigiri. Do some damage to Gopher. Ooh, that's turn 2 damage. Like, not even stressing too much, you know? Got my buffs from the snatch, and that's it. You know, I'm not really doing much other than that. That's gonna hurt. I don't have a stance anymore. Yeah, it's gonna do double level 3s. I'm dead. Yeah, but on the positive side, by doing that, he's giving my melee some buffs. So yeah, unfortunately, I have a stance to protect me like that, but you know what? That's okay. Because here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do this. He's gonna kill Gopher. And then we're gonna kill Goddess Liz. And I got my melee ultimate as well. See, at the same time that he did something, you know? He killed my boy. He did so many attacks there that he gave my melee some buffs, you know? So I'm not even mad. Of course, with our boy SIGURD, you know, the attack buffs for melee are just insane. So we're gonna miss out on that, but that's okay. He's gonna petrify me, isn't he? Oh, he's gonna petrify me. Of course he got a pet. Of course he got one, right? He had to get a petrify card. That's okay. We're gonna put up a counter card, and we're gonna disable ultimate. Disable that Gopher ultimate. And now he has no comeback. I mean, he can petrify my Chandler. Is he gonna... What? He can't double petrify. He's not even gonna do that. Well, that is it. Not an attack seal that actually killed your Gopher. Not an attack seal. And we're done. Just for me. Just to make sure. Well, we're done. One thing is I just picked up this new microphone and it seems like it does a good job of not picking up the noises outside and my fan, which is good because it's very noisy outside. It's one of those days. So I hope that is actually happening. It's not picking up any noise. So we're gonna disable Gopher actually. And we're gonna Sug them with Sugma here. Listen, I'm not gonna let it go, alright? Some people don't like that I call him Sugma. I'm not gonna let it go. It's just his name looks like Sugma, okay? Even if I learn how to speak his name through the Google Translate's AI voice, it just looks like it. So he won't be able to Bro, I disabled your girlfriend, my guy. Who's gonna tell him? Boys, who's gonna tell him? Please tell me you don't have dodge, or I'm sorry, not dodge. Please tell me you don't have stun, or any form of I should put a little link on MELI. Stop critting, please. Yeah, the lowering attack from Chandler every turn. Yeah, Chandler doing his job. Also, he was sugged by Sugma as well. Really? Really? Bro, I'm gonna actually scream. There's a truck outside that's been sitting there for 15 minutes. I've been like on and off recording because I'm waiting for him to get out, but he doesn't get out. And I'm not gonna close the window or else I'm gonna die. Like I'm actually going to like fall off of heat stroke and die. Oh, you know what's crazy? So, because I attacked, so I went first, right? Because I attacked, he got the attack buffs for free. That's crazy. He got the attack buffs for free. Because I attacked, right? And all my characters got defense lowered. And then off the bat, he got the attack buffs. That's crazy. That's gonna disable me. That disables Flood. And he's snatching me. Even without blood and snatched, I have the feeling I can still kill the Meliodas. This could eat my ass for you. I mean, bite me in the same thing. Ah, that's fine. That's a kill. This could bite me in the ass. I meant to just say, but it's okay. Yeah, my ult didn't do so much because he disabled my flood effect. And the multiplier on the ult itself is not very high, I believe. I'm actually checking right now. Yeah, it's like... No, it is pretty high, actually. 12... No, that's not correct. Okay, I just... I checked Grand Cross database. And they have the wrong numbers here, actually, on the ultimate. I was like, bro, they have that the 6/6 ultimate has a 1260 multiplier. That would be insane. No, his actual multiplier is 840, which is actually pretty good still. Yeah. 840 multiplier. I should have targeted. No. That's fine. Meliodas should kill everyone. Yeah. 840 is actually pretty decent. But then you include the flood and of course that becomes very strong. Let's see our next match here. Emilia Galfer. Basically an unknown team. And before someone says, they are very known units, why do you call them unknowns? Good question. Is the name on Global unknown? It is, right? Remember when Global released, they changed a lot of the names for like the terms that we used. Like penetration became Pierce. I actually, Grokos database doesn't have it. Well, I still think penetration was a good name. Okay. They shouldn't have changed that, but I understand. Especially penetration. Oh yeah, you're dead. Could I? Easy kill. And I'm gonna disable that golfer. Goodbye. No rank up, no attack seal. Goodbye. Got that. Oh, I can freeze. Should have disabled Amelia. You can freeze me. I'm stupid. I should have disabled Amelia, not the golf. This is why I don't play top 100, okay? This is why I don't play top 100. Because I make these stupid plays all the time. It's all the time. He quit. But that was the dumbest play. Like, I should have... Like, it doesn't matter if he attack seals me. I have the ultimate. I have the ultimate. It matters if he freezes me, though. At the end of the day, this game is a tactical game. You know, it's a strategy game to some degree, right? So when you do a dumb play like I just did, you know, you lose. That's what happens. You make a dumb and you lose. Alright, let's go with this. Disable golfer again. Disabling golfer is just powerful. Especially like in my case right here, right? Because I have a stance and my character cannot be frozen. So I don't really care about Amelia. I can go for the ult with Chandler. I mean, he's gonna... Unless he debuffs me with Amelia. Yep. Yep. I want to disable you. Just so you can't lower my ult damage. And I have the triple attack buff as well. This ult is actually... Like, the thing about Chandler is that everything about him is really good, but I always find that the ultimate doesn't hit as hard as I wish it would, right? But with the attack buff, this might actually be worth, like, enough. And I'm gonna also snatch them, so they lose some defense. Yeah, he didn't even bother attacking because he knows. Get some of their defense. Gonna ult. Hasn't even been attacking me because, you know, he knows I have Meliodas. Snatch! See, Chandler ignores defense, so lowering their defense is useless. But it's okay, you know, we pretend they helped. We're gonna pretend they helped, okay? But Chandler does ignore defense. I'm blaming... See, a lot of videos, you know, I would say I do some good, you know, commentary over my good plays, you know? Sometimes it's not happening. Sometimes I be acting like a dumbass. But it is what it is. It's the same thing in Warzone. Sometimes I feel like I'm an actual god. But there's some of the time that I'd be playing and be like, am I actually playing this game or am I playing Candy Crush? It feels like I'm playing Candy Crush. It feels like I have no brain activity. It's how I feel right now. Let's play one more match. Ludo Askaner team. You gotta be very confident to use Ludo Askaner. I'll tell you that. Very, very confident. We're gonna disable the Galfer. Nudui. Snatch. I understand why they you know, on global, they, instead of using the name Snatch like on JP, they use the name Extort. Because for, you know, units that aren't banned, it makes more sense not to be called Snatched. Snatch. But I wish it was. He's trying to push ult with Askaner. You know what? His Askaner is dead. Like, I have the Amplify, right? That, like, it doesn't matter that he didn't attack me because I gave myself attack buffs. So you're dead. Oh, maybe not. All according to plan. All according to plan. See, actually, this is why I like him. Like, you see, like, it didn't matter that my enemy didn't attack me because I gave myself the buffs to be able to counter that super stupid, like, oh, I just ult rush turn 1 with Escanor strategy. Because that happens a lot, you know, if you face the one, especially if you're using Assault Melee, you know, your enemy, every time, is going to just ult rush with Escanor, and they're going to be rewarded by having the ultimate that is essentially a double one-shot. Because they didn't attack you, you got no buffs, right? But really good comeback with this guy. You don't need to be attacked, and you got those 3 attack buffs. I like him. I really like him.